I stood inside storage unit 23C on March 5th, 2026, staring at 30 dusty boxes while my phone buzzed nonstop. Lisa had already listed Dad's house for $465,000. Tyler was out buying a new truck with his $315,000 from the investments. And me? I got a key and a note from the lawyer that said, Unit 23C. My hands were still shaking from the will reading 2 weeks earlier. Dad had died February 10th after fighting heart problems for years. At the lawyer's office, Lisa leaned back in her chair like she owned the place already. About time, she said. I've been waiting for my share since I was 18. Tyler just grinned and high-fived her. Cash in the bank, bro. Finally something real. Then they both looked at me. Jake, enjoy Dad's old junk, Lisa said with a laugh. You've always been the one who likes fixing broken stuff anyway. I didn't say anything. I just took the key and left. That night, I drove straight to the storage place on Maple Avenue. The door rolled up with a screech that echoed like a scream. Inside it smelled like motor oil and sawdust, exactly like Dad's garage used to. Boxes lined the walls, each one labeled with a year in Dad's blocky handwriting, starting from 1997 when I was born. I opened the first one. Inside was my hospital bracelet, a tiny wrench he let me hold at age 3, and a folded note. Jake fixed the lawnmower handle when he was 6. Took him 11 tries. Never quit. I kept going. 2004 box had a photo of me and Dad under the hood of his old pickup, grease on both our faces. His note said, he burned his hand on the radiator, but kept helping till midnight. That's my boy. 2012 had my report card from the year Mom left us. I failed 2 classes from crying every night. Dad wrote. He still showed up to help me at the garage every Saturday. Cared us both. Every box proved he had watched me closer than I ever knew. Meanwhile, my phone kept blowing up. Lisa texted, house has a cash offer already, closing in 10 days. Don't bother coming by. Tyler sent a picture of his new truck. Tell Dad thanks for the down payment wherever he is. They didn't ask if I was okay. They didn't even mention the storage unit again. In this country, a will isn't about love. It's about who the lawyer thinks needs the handout most. And right then I felt like the biggest loser alive. By March 12th, Lisa had the house emptied and sold for $455,000 cash. She used part of it to pay off her boyfriend's credit cards and threw the rest into a kitchen remodel for her new condo. Tyler blew $28,450 in 3 weeks. Vegas trip, new clothes, and some investment in a buddy's app that crashed before it launched. They both posted smiling pictures online like they had won the lottery. I sat in my apartment that night with box 2024 open on the floor. That was the year Dad's heart got so bad, he couldn't walk upstairs. I slept in the hospital chair for 14 straight nights while he recovered from surgery. Lisa visited once for 20 minutes. Tyler sent a text saying he was too busy at work. Dad's note in the box read, Jake never complained once. He carried me when I couldn't stand. I gave your sister the house because she needs walls around her or she falls apart. I gave Tyler the money because he'll spend it fast, but it might buy him a year to grow up. You get these boxers because you don't need things to feel loved. You already know how. My chest got so tight I couldn't breathe. Sweat ran down my back even though the room was 65 degrees. My hands shook so hard the photo of us in the hospital slipped and hit the floor. Why did he lie all those years? I love all 3 of you the exact same. He used to say every birthday, every Christmas. It was like a contract. But the boxes proved different. I was the only one who showed up. The only one who stayed quiet and carried everything. I opened the last small box. No, you're on it. Just an envelope with my name. Inside was another letter, written in Dad's shaky handwriting from right before the end. If you're reading this, Jake, you went through every box like I knew you would. I made one for Lisa too, hidden in the crawl space under the stairs in the house, behind the water heater. For Tyler, in the old red tool chest in the garage that says, do not sell. They don't know. I figured only you would care enough to look for the real stuff. My stomach dropped. The house had already closed. The new owners were gutting it for renovations. Anything left in the crawl space or garage was probably in a dumpster by now. I could have called them that same night. I could have driven over and told them before the movers finished. But I didn't. Instead, I waited until the sale was final. Then I group texted them both a picture of all 30 boxes stacked in my garage. I wrote, Dad left you each a box full of memories too. Hidden in the house you sold, Lisa. And the tool chest you told the movers to trash, Tyler. Guess some things can't be bought back with cash. They never answered. I still have every single note, every photo, every proof that Dad saw me. My daughter opened the 2004 box last weekend and asked why Grandpa drew a big heart around us in the garage. I told her it's because our family was warm. But here's what I haven't told anyone else. I never showed them their letters. And I never will.